So drive out fear is one of these other mantras in the book. We're going to talk about that next week with Linda Rising. But drive out fear to me is very closely related to this because, we have the fear that we're not going to put on a good workshop, or we're not going to give a good proposal, or we're not going to build the right software or build the right product. And so how do we drive out the fear of that? Well, one way is to learn faster, right?
Yeah.
And the sooner you teach your first workshop, the sooner you're going to learn, hey, what works, what doesn't work? How do I adjust this? You might find a lot of things are working perfectly. Just need a couple of tweaks here and there. So, driving out fear, this is a technique in a way for driving out fear.
Yeah. I feel that that's also a part of it where you do need to suspend the fear and suspend the disbelief for these short periods of time to be able to do that. There's a great story from a place where I worked called Appfolio here in Santa Barbara. And if I'm understanding correctly, they went for a couple quarters debating this machine learning thing. Is it going to make money? What technology are we going to use? They met every week. They discussed it. And I think there was a point where someone kind of hit the wall and they said, you know what? We have people upstairs who can review the applications in under 60 seconds. I'll put a progress meter on the screen while they do it. And then we'll test this out. Well, let's make money tomorrow. The thing that jumps out back to what you were talking about is imagine after that level of investment and everyone's is deeply vested in this effort and they're vested in the technology. Imagine that you're a lead architect or whatever, and you've been spending all your time researching machine learning, and there's a lot of expectations. The founder is in the room of the company wondering what's going on. Talk about fear, so the creating an environment where someone could even propose that is half the work, and I think that's that reminded me of what you just said, that you have to create these environments where you can't have the fear of doing that.